Have you ever looked at Vileplume and seen just a cute, flower-topped Pokémon? Well, prepare to have your world turned upside down. The truth you never knew is far darker and more fascinating than you could ever imagine. What if I told you that its beautiful, vibrant petals hold a secret, a power so immense it has shaped entire ecosystems for centuries? Today, we're diving deep into the hidden lore of Vileplume, venturing past the Pokédex entries and into the foggy, forgotten corners of its history. Our story begins not with Vileplume, but with its first stage, Oddish. This little root Pokémon spends most of its life buried, absorbing nutrients from the soil under the moonlight. But this isn't just about getting a midnight snack. Oddish is drawing in something more profound, something ancient. It's absorbing the very essence of the forest, a primordial energy that has lingered in the earth for eons. As it evolves into gloom, this process intensifies. The constant drooling isn't just a quirky, gross habit. It's a sign of a massive internal transformation. Gloom is a living crucible, concentrating that raw, untamed forest energy within itself. The foul odor it emits is a defense mechanism, yes, but it's also a byproduct of this volatile alchemical process. It's a warning sign, telling everyone and everything to stay away as it prepares for its final, spectacular metamorphosis. Then, the magic happens. Under the right conditions, with the right catalyst, a leaf stone, a conduit of pure nature energy. Gloom doesn't just evolve, it blossoms into a legend. Vileplume is born. Those petals, the largest in the Pokémon world, are not just for show. They are massive, highly sophisticated pollen dispersal systems. But this isn't ordinary pollen. It's a hyperallergenic toxic compound, so potent it can cause paralysis and trigger severe allergic reactions in almost any living creature. Imagine walking through a jungle and suddenly finding yourself unable to move, your body overwhelmed by an invisible cloud of botanical dust. That's the power Vileplume casually wields. Now let's get into the cinematic lore. Ancient legends from deep within the jungles of Kanto and Johto speak of a guardian of the deep woods. They describe a creature with a crown of crimson petals that could appear and disappear within the fog. This guardian wasn't just a protector, it was a shaper of the very environment. When a forest became sick or imbalanced, overrun by invasive species, Vileplume would emerge. It would perform what ancient tribes called the Great Pollening. Releasing its toxic pollen in vast controlled clouds, it would effectively reset the ecosystem. It sounds destructive, but it was a necessary cyclical process of death and rebirth. The pollen would neutralize threats, and as it settled and decomposed, it would enrich the soil, paving the way for new, healthier growth to emerge. Think about that for a second. Vileplume isn't just a strong grass type, it's an ecological force of nature, a living, breathing reset button for the natural world. Its existence is a delicate balance between creation and destruction. It's the embodiment of the idea that sometimes, to heal, you must first purge. The fog it's so often seen in isn't just weather, it's a part of its mystique. Vileplume uses the mist as a veil, moving unseen, its glowing pollen particles creating an ethereal, almost haunting light show in the dense air. It's a silent, powerful judge of the forest's health. And what about its relationship with Blossom? This isn't just a simple split evolution, it represents a fundamental choice. While the path to Vileplume embraces the wild, toxic, and primal power of the forest, the path to Blossom, using a sunstone, chooses a different kind of energy. Blossom purifies itself, shedding the toxicity of gloom to embrace the pure, life-giving energy of the sun. It becomes a symbol of joy, dance, and pure vitality. Vileplume and Blossom are two sides of the same coin. Two responses to the immense power absorbed by Oddish. One becomes the forest's fierce, shadowy guardian, the other its cheerful, sun-kissed celebrant. They represent the duality of nature itself, its capacity for both beautiful growth and necessary destruction. So, the next time you see Vileplume, don't just see a flower, see a legend. See a keeper of ancient secrets, a master of life and death, and the true, hidden sovereign of the jungle. Its beauty is a warning, and its power is a testament to the untamed spirit of the Pokémon world. What other Pokémon do you think has a story this deep? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden lore.